Okay, Ah! Okay, somehow, once an NPC... Oh man, hey, okay, I know how this is happening. When an NPC triggers a text box, which instead chains to a different text box, the ID number of the instead chained text box is overwriting the text box ID in the NPC data, and I know exactly what's happening because... Okay, let's see. Let's find this. Let's find where load say is called. I suspect. I don't know for sure. I strongly suspect that I know why this is happening. Here we go. Load say is taking as its argument the text box member of the NPC's of ID, well, that's the NPC ID, and it's taking that by reference, which is the default for a undeclared variable. And so the consequence is, man, why didn't this always screw up? Okay, but anyway, on to fixing it, which should actually be fairly simple. He says, okay, so we're going to go down to, more where we were before. Okay, sub load say. See, this is this load say, you can tell by its awful name, is a holdover from the quick basic code. So nothing's explicit. So by val box ID as integer, and it was assuming we meant by ref, but we actually want by val. So then when we change box ID later, box ID, okay. I need that debugging statement just for sanity checking later. So we load this text box, and then we check the box ID, and if it's different than instead, and what? No. Okay, yeah, here. When a instead chain happens, we assign the instead box value to the box ID, which overwrites it. But it won't anymore, now that we're explicitly saying that it will be passed by value. Therefore, it won't mess up the NPC definition. And then, let's see, the other place I have to change this is in yetmore.bi. Let's say... Okay, this one's explicit about it being an integer, but we also have to say by val. And then we compile it. Scoms. Excuse me. And then we're going to go back to Curse of Vampire. Okay, quick load to get back to our puzzle. Flip the switch, which loads 76. Okay. Now, load 76, which instead changed to 77. Now, the moment of truth. Squeamish, blood and bones. Anyway. Oh yeah, that was box 71, as we can see at the bottom. Flip the switch. Oh, and it works. Okay, now, flip, flip. I can flip as many times as I want, and it does what it's supposed to do. And we get past the puzzle. This bug is fixed. Except I want to get rid of that, I want to get rid of that debug statement before I check that back in, because that's noise that we don't need. Debug, save, and then let's, where is it? Let's announce in the what's new.txt that this has been fixed for the Zenzik release. How are we formatting these? This is bug 824. 824. Let's see, I'm gonna actually call this no, I'll just leave it like that. Oh, and then say affected other games, because I don't have the guts to write affected all other games. James, save. Okay. Status -q, make sure I know what I'm checking in. Okay, commit. And then we say fixed terrible, horrible bug that broke all text boxes except that broke all text. Okay, I can type. Text boxes. All text boxes that do instead chaining. All text boxes triggered by NPCs as do instead chaining. Why did only Mogri notice this bug? What's the bug number again? 824. 824. Being as this is a commit log, I will hold nothing back. Even though this bug is this bug is definitely my fault and definitely not anybody else's. But anyway, why did only Mogri notice this bug? 824. Because he is awesome and everybody else sucks, especially me. And free basic passing by. No, it's not Free Basic's fault. It's not Free Basic's fault, because I could have written this right in the Quick Basic days, and I didn't. So, especially me. Wait, okay. Delete. Okay. Now the fix has been committed. Fixed. Mumble, 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 mumble. Fixed mumble, mumble. Yeah, okay. I think that's good enough there. Nobody reads this, but the people subscribe to the dev list, and they don't need to hear it all twice. Save changes. Man. Okay. And open it, and then the other fun part. Whoops, I can't do that from there. Okay, gotta restart the nightly build. Okay. Oh, why did I start my paint? Fresh nightly build started. And we're done. This concludes James fixes a bug.